and we are going to hop over and meet Luxa and Huevo, who are another pair of budgies being fostered by Natasha. Hi, Natasha.
Hello, how are you?
I'm doing pretty good. So what can you tell me about Luxa and Huevo?
Both Huevo and Luxa, they came from the Santa Cruz Animal Shelter. Huevo came to us in late September and Luxa joined us in late February.
So first question is, which one is which? Because I see two very different looking budgies in there.
Huevo is the green one and Luxa is the pale yellow one, and she has blue on her tummy.
Oh, that sounds like quite an interesting coloration. So they are both strays who came in through the animal shelter, which is not uncommon. It happens quite a bit. Do we know their genders?
Well, we're not quite sure, but we think that Huevo is a male and Luxa is a female.
Okay. And we don't know how old they are, but do you think they're older birds or younger birds?
I'm not sure about Huevo. I'm thinking he might be a little bit older, a few years at least. Luxa seems to be very young, maybe even a baby.
Okay. So right now it looks like they are in a very large cage and they've got quite a bit of choice, and they appear to be chewing on, looks like a bit of vegetable. So what are they eating right there?
That's celery leaves. That's Huevo's favorite snack. And Luxa never really liked any kind of fresh food until she came into the cage with Huevo. And now she's interested in all kinds of things.
Oh, he's being a good example. Yeah, he's really going at that. So what is their normal diet? What are they normally eating?
Well, their basic diet's the AV cakes, and they also like fresh veggies like the celery, broccoli, romaine. I've tried other things, but that's pretty much their favorites.
Oh yeah, they're absolute favorites, which, wow, I have never seen a budgie be so enthusiastic about a piece of celery. Oh, and there you go. That's always fantastic. So are they as enthusiastic about toys as they are celery?
They're extremely playful. They like to swing on the swings and climb all around with the different toys. Huevo likes grass mats. The ones that have the straw looking grass mats. Huevo loves those. And they like the boing swing, the one that's made with the rope.
Oh yeah. Oh, and you can hear the little cheeps going on, which is super cute. I love budgie noises.
They also like those little twine balls that they can take apart.
Oh yeah, I know just the ones you're talking about. Yeah, they sound like a really playful bunch. Are they hand tame at all?
Well, not exactly, but Huevo will eat from your hand. If there's no food in the cage and you come in with food, he'll be like, hey, I'm going to eat that. Luxa, she won't come to the hand, but since she's so young, it's a good chance that she could be trained to be hand tamed. If the adopter is patient and has a gentle touch.
Yeah, just need a little bit of time and a little bit of practice to get them hand tame again. And I'll remind people, if you do have any questions about these two birds, the birds we've already seen, or any of the birds in the future, please just ask in the Q&A tab and we will make sure to answer them as soon as possible. Okay, so do they have any special needs or special requirements or a specialized cage setup or anything like that?
No, but they do enjoy having the double flight cage where they can fly back and forth. Neither one of them have their wings clipped, so they enjoy flying.
Oh yeah, it seems like they're big flyers. We actually saw them do a little bit of a loop-de-loop on the bottom of the screen a little while ago there. So one question I'll ask, would you say these are good beginner birds?
Well, yes, because budgies are a good option for anyone who doesn't have experience with larger birds like parrots. However, the term beginner bird might be confusing to some, and it might be an issue of semantics because you shouldn't start off with budgies if you just plan to trade them in, because these birds can live 15 to 20 years and they need a committed long-term home just like any other bird.
That sounds fantastic. Yeah, we definitely do want these to go to a good, committed, long-term home. Even though there are larger parrots, a lot of people think of budgies as being kind of a different kind. Budgies are very similar in a lot of ways to the larger types of parrots that we're going to be seeing, like the one we just saw, Kelly. They're not too far off. And a lot of people, unfortunately, do treat them as a little bit disposable, which is always really sad to see. So we just seeing them playing right there. Did you have any fun stories about them?
Well, they like to sing and dance when I have on music. They love that. Also, when I was setting up this cage, I was trying to find some interactive toys to make it fun for them. And I had a jump rope that one of the handles was broken on, and I cut off the handles and I strung it from one end to the other. And you see that what they're standing on and balancing on? That's actually a jump rope.
Oh, I was
And
wondering what
it's
that was.
happens to be their favorite perch.
I mean, it sure seems like they like them. I think they've been on it pretty much the entire time we've been talking.
I think it's good core exercise because they're balancing on it.
Oh yeah, nice little bit. Oh, and we're seeing them looks like they're going to be eating some. Yeah. So do they bathe at all?
I do the spritzer, like I spray them once or twice a week, or at the minimal 2 times a month.
Okay. Generally, we say we want to spritz birds as much as possible. Some birds will like to bathe themselves, some not necessarily. So with that, I will actually say thank you. And we are going to hop over and see another parakeet, actually a pair of parakeets. So thank you very much.